Hi, it's Cece with Going Solo. It's so nice to see you guys. You know, I have been sick. I've actually had a terrible flu, cold thing, and it's been really horrible. But I am back, and you are listening to WGSN-DB Going Solo Network, and I am Cece Shatz. And if you guys don't know me yet, shame on you. I am a divorce and dating mentor, and I help people move through that transition of probably one of the toughest times in their life to actually living their best life, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? So tonight we're going to talk about something kind of fun. I actually came across this terrific article, and it's called 9 Problems Women Have While Dating That We Blame Men On. Can you believe that? Georgia Lancaster actually wrote this, and we're going to talk about each of the topics because I thought it was actually quite funny. And I tend to wonder, is it true? It might be. We do tend to do that, don't we? Sometimes us women in relationships, we blame it on the guys. But let's see if that's what we're supposed to do or if it's just all a crazy thing for us women. So I'm going to pull up the article here and I'm going to keep on chatting with you all. So now if you want to come into our lobby, all you have to do is just go to you have to be on Chrome, Google Chrome, and you can just click on that you want to enter the lobby and you can talk to me directly. I would love to have you guys present. It would be awesome to be able to have you. You can also do a little message if on there. You can, and it'll show. So if you want to chat with me, you just make a little comment and I can chat with you back. So I'm going to be flipping in between this article as we're chatting about it. But it is 9 problems women have while dating that we mistakenly, this is what the article is, mistakenly blame on men. So let's check it out together. And it's by Georgia Lancaster, and I thought it was really actually quite cool. The first one is we lower our standards. And let me read it to you. We do it simply because boys won't raise theirs. Woohoo! Here's a secret, ladies. If we keep our standards high, the boys will have no choice but to raise theirs. I think there's something to that. What do you think? Sometimes I think we do tend to lower our standards, and maybe it's because we have that little bit of a, I guess maybe we feel a little bit, like we just can't, after coming out of a relationship loss, we think we don't have it, right? And so sometimes we kind of lower ourselves because we think we'll try to just maybe settle, maybe we're not good enough. But guess what? You are good enough. And so that's what we need to do is raise our vibration. We raise our vibration, we attract better into our lives. And I think that that's really what it's all about. It's really finding yourself and knowing who you are to be able to, kind of broaden your horizon. And, I think it's kind of a cool thing. But let's go on to the next one, because it's right on that same track. We deserve more than we settle for. Text once a week at 1:45 in the morning asking you, hey, what's up? It's not enough. You deserve a boy who will text you every morning, bring you flowers at 4 in the afternoon just because he wants to. And I say hallelujah to that. I want one of those guys. How about you guys over there? You want one of those guys? I think we do. But I think we all do. And I think men want a woman that's the same way. They want someone that's going to actually be attentive, to be interested, and to really show that they care. And so that is what it's so important. And again, if we feel good about ourselves, we raise our vibration up. We feel that we've got it going on, that we deserve good in our lives. Good will come to us and we'll be attracted to that. So I thought that was kind of cool. But I like the way this author writes and the way they kind of take a kind of fun spin on things. So I thought it was kind of cool. The third thing is we have to learn to be alone. And hey, going solo and being single, man, that's sometimes a very tough thing. They go on to say the comfort of your own bed when no one's lying next to you, the freeing feeling of sitting in the corner of coffee shops reading your favorite book. I think I could think of something a little bit more fun than that. But the whole thing is really being more content with yourself, finding the joy in your life and being able to, say, gosh, this is my life and I want to savor it. I want to have those quiet times. I want to be able to, really get in tune with who I am and what I'm all about. So, that's not a bad thing, being alone a little bit and getting okay with it. Going Solo Network is really about that. It's about being in tune with yourself, being able to understand yourself, and being okay with being single. Not that we want you to be single forever, because hey, we really don't. I mean, I'm a divorce and dating mentor, so that I certainly want you to move and make that transition into a brighter life for yourself. But if you decided that you want to be single, that you want to be going solo, hey, that's okay. It's a good place to be, because it's a place that you want to be, and that's what's important about it. Well, let's go on to let's see here. We've got, let's see. I've almost all lost where I've been already. Let's see. We know you what you deserve. Let's see. Okay, Madeline. Oh, here we are. We have to know what we deserve. We deserve to be fully loved. Oh, I like this one. We deserve to be fully loved, fully cared for, and fully appreciated. Now, wow, that is a true statement. I mean, think about it again. Let's repeat that. We deserve, all of us, both men and women, we deserve to be fully loved, fully cared for, and fully appreciated. Now, how many times in your life have you been in a relationship of anything? It could be, any kind of relationship, friends, it could be, an intimate relationship, that you have not felt that in your life, that you have not felt, again, as they said, fully loved, fully cared for, and fully appreciated. Because I think those go all hand in hand. And when you truly love someone and you're truly giving to someone, you want them to feel all of those things. You want them to feel loved. You want them to feel appreciated. So, we want that in our life. So don't settle. Don't settle for someone that doesn't appreciate you, doesn't see the value in who you are. You really do need that in your life. And once you have that, and I mean even friends, once you have these good, whole people in your lives, it will really wake you up, and it'll really spin you and make you move into a whole nother direction. Absolutely. So let's go on to, oh, I like this one here. We have to quit the friend zoning the good guys. Now, let's see what they say about that. I'm tired of hearing he's too nice as an excuse to not give the good guys a chance. He doesn't yell at you. He doesn't cheat on you. He doesn't have a high criminal record. Ha ha, what are you complaining for? That is so true. Good guys finish last. Or maybe they don't. Maybe the good guys, maybe the good guys are there to really keep us in check, so we understand that they are whole, they are who they are, they have value. And so I would say that when we start to figure out who we are, down to our very core, we figure out what our values are, what's important to us, I think we'll probably figure out that the good guys are the ones that we actually connect with. Sure, the wild boys are a lot of fun, but who are you going to want to be with? All the time? Who are you going to want to have a partnership? Who are you going to want to, be able to share those intimate moments of your soul? And I think those are probably the good guys. So, good guys, stick around, because I think us wild girls are going to be looking out for you guys here soon. So not to worry. So let's go on to the next one. I thought this was really quite funny. We deserve to go on actual dates. Get that. Go on an actual date when you're both sober. That means that you can't go out and party and figure that you're going to really connect on a date. You really have to be able to sit down, talk to the other person, chat with them a little bit, get to know them, start to understand them a little bit. But if you cloud that and you cloud your judgment with a lot of alcohol, all you're going to do is have a really good time and have a really bad headache. So we all deserve to go out and have a really good time. So men out there, gut it up, reach in that wallet, take that woman out, spend a little money on her, and show her that you appreciate her. And women, come on, be a little lighter. When you're going out to dinner, don't order the most expensive thing. Don't be difficult. Appreciate the guy that he is actually doing what he needs to do in order to take you out. So I think that's a pretty cool thing. So let's see. Let's move on to the next one. I like this number 7. We try to missionary date. Ooh, what is missionary date? Now, let me tell you some ladies. He will change when he wants to. He will not change no matter how much you want him to. Whoa. Let's read that one again. Let me tell you something, ladies. He will change when he wants to. He will not change no matter how much you want him to. I think that is for everybody. Who in the heck wants to change unless we want to change? And why are we in a relationship if we decide that we want that person to change? But that does not mean that compromises don't take place. That doesn't mean that we can't have, meeting of minds with a certain, respect to a relationship. But to go into a relationship expecting the person to always change is going to be a difficult pill to chew, I guess. The other thing is to go into a relationship and think you're not going to change. That's not going to happen either. Because every day, every moment of your life, you are changing. You are evolving. You are moving forward. I'm hoping moving forward. And so you are going to change. So the whole reality is when you meet someone and you think, you know what, this person could possibly be the right one, change is going to be in effect. It's going to happen. So why not embrace that change? Why not say to yourself, you know what? I really like this person. And if this is important to that person, maybe it needs to be important to me. Instead of having that hands off, I'm not changing. I'm going to stick with my guns and be exactly the way I am, because guess what? You're going solo. And that's what's going to happen. But we don't want that. We want to be able to connect with others. We want to be able to share with others. So with saying that, I think that we have to start blending. We have to start not necessarily compromising, but I think we have to start blending with the other person. So I thought that was a pretty good point that they made on this particular topic. So, and I love the way they word things. We date boys. We don't have the same values as us. Whoa, back that one up. We date boys, and I wonder why they're calling them boys. We date boys. We don't have the same value as us. This is only going to cause problems and fights down the road. Save yourself the trouble. Hallelujah to that. If they don't match your same core values, they're not the right person for you. Simple. Absolutely down the road, simple. You have to be able to know who you are, be fine-tuned into who you are, and you need to understand that not everyone is going to match you 100%, but your core values, what's important to you. For instance, for me, my core value is family. It's love, it's trust, it's understanding. There's a lot of things that come in play with your core values. So you must be able to understand what they are, and you really do need to date someone that has those same core values of you. Now, let's say the last one, we deny things that go wrong. He's having a bad day. He's stressed out. He just failed a test. None of these are excuses for him to treat you badly. Absolutely none of them. And I agree with that. There is no reason whatsoever why either a man or a woman should treat anyone badly. But there are times when we do have bad things happen to us. We do have bad situations that happen to us, and we bring that home. And sometimes we bring those back to the people that we love the most because we feel like they can shoulder that burden for us a little bit to try to help, relieve that a little bit for us. But unfortunately, what that does is it really causes a lot of problems really within your whole relationship. And it's a burden for the other person too. So therefore, even though we sometimes have to release those things, we do have to understand that we've got to, be kind to one another and be respectful to one another. And that's what it's really all about. So I thought this was kind of a cool thing. 9 problems women have while dating that we mistakenly blame on men, by Georgia Lancaster. And I thought it was a pretty cool article. What do you guys think? So this is the wrapping up for Going Solo with Cece. I hope you enjoyed the show. It's just a little tidbit here and there. And I want to thank you guys for sticking with me. I've had the show for quite some time now. We talk about all kinds of things. And you guys have made it so interesting and so rewarding. I mean, personally rewarding for me. So I want to be able to thank you for that. And thank you for the support that you've given me with WGSN-DB Going Solo Network and supporting the hosts that come on with the shows. And it's just awesome. You guys are awesome. And let us know what you'd like to hear. Let us know the kind of shows that you would like to have on. Let us know the problems that you're having, and also the enlightening situations that you're having. We'd like to know some of the good things too, so it would be kind of fun to be able to share those with you. But we are here for you, and it's all about going solo, and that's why we are the Singles Internet Talk Station, and we're hoping that we can really kind of touch you and be with you through some of the difficult times in your lives, and also through some of the most wonderful joys. So that's what it's all about. So I am Cece with Going Solo. I am a dating and divorce mentor. I help transition you into living your best life, and that's what it's all about. So I will see you back here, same place, same time, 8:30 on Tuesday night, right here on Be Live TV. And I can't wait to talk to you then. Bye for now.